We want to look now at Matthew 23:12. Jesus says, "Whosoever honors himself will be humbled, and whosoever humbles himself will be honored." I found that I need always to have a motive check. A motive check. What's my motives? Why am I doing what I'm doing? Why am I speaking to you now? Is it so you will like me? So you'll think I'm a decent guy or whatever? No, that's not my motive. I'm trusting that the scriptures that God has spoke to my heart might speak to yours. And if I can encourage you to become a Bible person, a Bible reader, a reading of Scripture, and growing in your knowledge of God, and helping you in your walk of godliness, that's great reward for me. So, you say, well, I like being around these people, I like being around there because they make me feel good. I was speaking at a fairly large conference in Texas, and when I got through speaking, the people clapped, and I asked them, I said, please don't clap. I said, in the early part of my ministry, I ministered, but I really wanted people to like me. I had so much rejection going up. It was very important that I sensed that people liked me. And see, my motives were wrong. And God says one day, as a Christian, I'm going to stand before Him, and my works will be judged. And those that were done for the wrong motives will go up in flames. And I told these people, I said, when you go to heaven, you see a big bonfire. It could be my life, much of my life's work when I wanted people to like and appreciate me and so on. But I said, I would like to take a few logs from this conference that will survive the fire. And so this motive check is so important. I needed it years ago, and I didn't understand that. I just didn't see that. I thought if I did right, that was important. But if I'm doing right with the wrong motives, Jesus says, you'll not be blessed. See, what is my purpose? I believe that the Westminster Confession of Faith is pretty much right on. That the chief purpose of man is to glorify God. The enemy, Satan, wants me to glorify self. And I don't want to rob God of His glory. Twice in Isaiah, God said, I will not share my glory. And when I get up to speak, I want people to see Jesus, not me. I know you're looking at me. I think you understand what I'm saying. I want to represent Jesus in a way that it makes sense and that you can spend more time glorifying Him in your life and reading. Bless you for watching.